Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to the RP Geeks. I am Sam Grayson, and it is time for more Sam and Max. I'm still trying to figure out this whole Mama Bosco thing. Okay.
This sample has been completely contaminated by milk. It'll have to be replaced. What a
Spilt
waste.
milk.
What a senseless waste.
Crying over spilt milk.
Looks like a weird bread-making machine.
Don't be silly. That's my baby maker. You take a spit sample from the mother and one from the father, mix them together in that machine, and then out comes a happy little bundle of perfection.
Finally, somebody explains how that works.
That's not the generally agreed upon method, Max. It's for taking chemical samples of people's spit and other things. It's our old carbon dater with Bosco's printer attachment. It printed a time card with Stinky's logo on it.
Ah.
It printed out a card with the Intergalactic Freelance Police logo. Sounds intriguingly futuristic.
What's in the bathroom? Oh, it's an actual area. Is it actually wine now?
A nice aged bottle of Nippy
corked.
Valley brand vinegar.
Ah, some idiot left the cork in, Sam. It's still wine.
Let's just let that breathe for a few decades, Max.
I see. Ah, we needed the cork. Okay.
Oh, the germs look so young. My paws are
Synced.
spotless.
Counting desk.
We're better to crunch numbers than in the John.
I guess.
No time
Urinal.
out needed.
Toilet.
I'm still fairly sure I can hold it.
Or are you going to drink out of it? Okay.
Russians send first woman into space.
Soon they'll send all their women into space.
All right. I'm assuming I needed the cork. Or something.
Not happening.
Damn.
I've already scanned.
What was that?
It printed a time card.
Don't
with
worry
a
about it.
presidential seal and some strange numbers.
Let's see. She did say something about DC. Tractor beam.
That must be the alien's abduction beam.
Move!
Moo, bitch. All right. Oval Office time card. Let's put all these here. Start with the Oval Office.
Look, Sam, it's my summer office.
I don't think so, Max. Take a look around.
September.
Welcome to the Oval Office, visitors. Next tour.
Hey, it's
begins
Super
in
Bowl.
30 minutes.
This is a long time before the horrific sequence of events that led to your presidency.
I'm not leader of the free world here? This will not stand.
Well, it's gonna have to.
Hi there, random Secret Service agent.
I can answer any of your questions. Please don't touch anything. I'm Agent Super Bowl.
Super Ball?
It's a code name, sir. I'm a bouncer. Service humor.
In the future, we know a guy who looks just like you, with the same name.
I've never seen you before, and there couldn't be another Agent Superball, sir. The code names are unique.
Oh, Super Ball. I get it.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
See if I can use this on him.
Hey, Superball, would you mind spitting on this? It's for a science project.
Can't, sir. I never spit, unless I'm startled or under extreme distress.
Damn it. Will the cork do
No
anything?
way.
Will the carbon data do anything?
It printed a time card with our logo on it. No siree.
I think it's only going to let me scan people.
Nuh-uh. It's the official calendar of the United States. The best part of being president is changing the date for the entire country.
I don't want to change the date right now. I'm temporarily confused enough as it is.
All right. Oh, we should probably put the thing in the thing. Boop. Okay. Let's see. Where should I go? Let's head back to the office. Rip.
Heaping helpings of tachyons in a gravy boat at the Grand Duchess's bat mitzvah.
What disgusting hellhole have we ended up in this time?
Looks strangely familiar, like Superball.
I'm not here, sirs. You can safely ignore me.
Done.
Oh, he's actually here.
Hey, Superball, want to give us a sample of your spit?
More than anything, sir, but I can't. It wouldn't be proper.
It's the model volcano that started this whole mess.
It was very thoughtful of future us to bring it back as a souvenir.
Jimmy still hasn't come home? All points bulletin. We need a new bulletin. If Santa was still with us, he'd be having a hell of a time finding the way to Bangkok. What do you get if you plant a Mexican jumping bean? You're looking at it.
Calendar.
Smile Timber. Seems like only yesterday it was Gapril.
April.
There's
What the
nothing
fuck?
to on, or bet on, for that matter. The floor
How's that-
Brady has twice the style the fauna one ever did.
The fauna.
Good place for a bath, right in front of the window. There's a
And for
couple of
Max,
hooligans
maybe.
ruckus making down there.
How dare they? Is that a fucking
Next
halo?
to hang up his halo.
Oh my god. Zidrum.
Remember Easter Island? Yeah, me either.
Yeah, me neither. What's going on,
What are
Super
you
Bowl?
doing here in our office?
Investigating the president's disappearance, sir.
So, you're back with the Secret Service then?
Sure.
Sure.
Can you help us with our case?
What seems to be the problem?
Bosco's been abducted.
Easily explained, sir.
And he's trapped on a time-traveling spaceship.
There's no such thing as time travel, sir. Look into my eyes, please.
What were we talking about?
You'd said that Mr. Bosco is having a perfectly rational vacation in Pago Pago.
Yes. Pago Pago.
That's
Hey,
going to be
look,
important.
Max, it's Agent Superball.
You were saying something, sir. Very good, sir.
Mate, your twin.
In Washington, who's a dead ringer for you.
That would be me, sir.
That was 40 years ago. You couldn't still look that young without a time machine or something.
Clean living, sir. There's no such thing as time machines.
Max wasn't missing.
We've been on a case.
We got beamed on board a spaceship.
That's ridiculous, sir. Must have been a weather balloon.
That was no balloon. It was a spaceship. Bosco saw it too.
Gas leak, mass hypnosis.
2 abductions on the same street in the same week? And you're going to just try and cover it up?
I can neither
Yes.
confirm nor deny a cover-up, sir.
Who tipped you
How'd you
off?
find out we were missing?
There was a rat, sir. Claimed he was de facto owner of this office since your disappearance. He was quickly
Jimmy.
taken away for questioning.
Wow, it always takes us ages to get rid of Jimmy Two Teeth. We must be slipping, Max.
All this time, I never thought to use rendition.
How's the cover-up going?
How's the cover-up going?
Very well, sir. Is what I'd say if there was a cover-up, which there isn't.
You're a good guy again.
Don't you feel better now that you're no longer working for bad guys like Jurgen?
Yes. I enjoy working for the Secret Service, fighting the good fight, protecting the president.
That reminds me, Sam. Can we wrap this case up pretty soon? I've got a healthcare system and 5 foreign governments to topple. And I'm way behind schedule.
How's the wife and
You able
kids?
to patch things up with Mrs. Superball?
That's a negative, sir. We spoke briefly. It ended badly. She says she can't talk to me when I'm emotional like this.
Stay positive,
Don't worry,
Superball.
Superball.
Every time life closes one door, it opens another.
That thought disgusts and terrifies me, sir.
Be seeing you, Superball.
We can't seem to avoid it.
What does this Superball
It
give
says
us?
I've already scanned him.
That's the same Super Bowl we met over 40 years ago?
I'm aging gracefully, sir. Clean living.
Okay, that answers that. Got Bosco. Check the future one.
Look, Sam, more visitors.
I don't know how to use a light bulb with that.
There, Sam.
Okay, so future Max is Geordie LaForge and future Sam is fucking Davros. Okay.
With
Computer.
this bad boy, we'll never need another file cabinet.
Obituary.
It's an obituary from the local paper.
More trophies from our victims. Who'd we get this time?
Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from...
From what? A perfectly aimed bullet to the evildoer's cold black heart?
I can't read the rest. It's too blurry. It says
Poster.
Stinky stick-tight adhesive, based on an old family recipe. #1 throughout the entire galaxy, with secret ingredient Bitumen 13.
It can't be all that big a secret if it's on the poster.
Maybe secrets are different in the future.
What's in the closet?
Whoa! I hate pack rats.
Hi, future us.
Hiya, Future Max.
Oh, hey guys! Look, Sam, more visitors for your special day. Comically backwards past versions of ourselves.
Nah, I want to keep these shoestrings.
That's nice, Sam.
So this is the
future
future?
is a baffling potpourri of peculiar sights and odors.
Yes, our advanced world must be frightening and confusing to you. I'll try to speak slowly so that your 21st century brains can understand.
How did we
Do
cure
you remember
Bosco?
how we cured Bosco of his parentage problems?
Bosco. Oh, he's the guy who invented Skynet, isn't he?
Of
No,
course he did.
I was hoping I'd be the one who did that. I don't remember much about that case. Something about spit, wasn't it?
Yep.
I'm glad to see the old freelance police are still in business.
Yes, dear stupid past Sam. But of course, now we're a wholly owned subsidiary of Stinky Corp.
What's Stinky
What's
Corp?
Stinky Corp?
Get a load of this, Sam. These yokels have never heard of Stinky Corp.
I don't feel like playing darts right now.
Yes. Well, anyway, Stinky Corp is the mega corporation that owns everything in the future. Stinky made enough money from her diner to take over the world? No, cretinous Max. From her super adhesive.
Stinky super
What's this
adhesive?
about Stinky super adhesive.
It revolutionized the whole galaxy. Now it's used for everything from scrapbooking to alien spacecraft. She's claimed in interviews that it was based on an old family formula. But Sam and I think we figured out the real secret. It's made from mole men.
The interesting future
You must
cases?
have been having a ton of exciting future adventures in space.
No, we don't take that many cases anymore. We try to stay mostly around this street and the neighboring shops. Still?
Still? What do you do for
If you're
fun?
not taking cases, what do you guys do?
I've become an expert in volcanology, and Sam is... well, Sam is in his own world now.
Great
Volcanology.
transmogrifying vapor wolves of Rigel 17. Booster rocket through the Van Allen belt. I'm in my office.
What's wrong with Sam?
With the other me.
Oh, he's fine. Mostly. The years add up, though.
It's lint from my pocket. This should be useful later. Be seeing ya.
So long! That's how we say goodbye in the future.
Hello, future me. I can't shoot, Max. Apparently, all those years of adventuring have taken their toll. I can't use these things together. When did the Jetsons move in? There goes the neighborhood.
Alrighty. Let's try Stinkies. Oh, hey, I think that's actual Stinky.
What do you two want?
It's the one true Stinky.
Are we glad to see you?
Why?
Still, it's a new person to talk to.
Look, Sam, it's us as impressionable preteens.
Buster Blaster. Grandpa Stinky.
Weird, it doesn't work on him for some incomprehensible reason we don't care enough about to pursue further.
Good. Fancy gewgaws and who's what's it's away from me.
Tarcake.
Looks like Girl Stinky was telling the truth for once. The gooey molasses tar cake really is an old family recipe. Hi, Stinky.
Are you the parents of those two parasites?
Well, not exactly.
Although we do still have a time machine, so I wouldn't completely rule out the possibility.
That's gross. Max.
I'm just saying.
Real health
Public
inspectors.
Health Board.
Almost none of the vermin in this establishment are wearing federally approved hairnets.
Government types. Pah! Weak and pathetic, the lot of ye. You can't even begin to comprehend what I'm doing here. My dishes will challenge the weak and weed out the inferiors like you jelly-jawed lip flappers. Only the strongest will survive. It will be glorious!
So, are you going to show us to our table or what?
Yeah. How are the
How are
80s?
the 80s treating you, Stinky?
What are you two still doing here? No animals allowed in my diner.
It's okay. We're service animals.
Yeah.
Could
Can
we
we be seated?
already?
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
We're being discriminated against, Sam.
Ready to
We'll
order.
order something.
Too bad.
We'll take a pan-fried red panda with... What?
Can't you see? I'm so close to perfecting my gooey molasses tar cake. I can't be arsed to cook for you hooligans when I got so much cooking to do.
Gooey
What's
molasses
a
tar
gooey
cake?
molasses tar cake.
It's based on my ancient family recipe. But my proud, knuckle-dragging forefathers never thought to use my secret ingredient.
The blood of innocence.
Nutmeg.
You're both wrong, and you're both stupid. It's the one thing no one has ever thought to use before.
I'll test that tar
I'll
cake.
test your tar cake for you, Stinky.
Sam can and will eat anything.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? To just waltz into a restaurant and order something to eat. You're just trying to
Yes.
find out my secret ingredient. Well, you won't, because it's the one thing no one has ever thought to use.
We
from the
bring
future.
A warning from the future.
In about 25 years, you're going to be murdered.
Murdered my swollen pancreas. I once wrestled 4 rabid grizzlies while standing on the back of a rutting alligator while being pelted with Karari-tipped darts and fighting off a case of irritable bowel syndrome. I'd like to meet the man who could murder old Stinky.
Hi, I'm Max.
Really, you're gonna die.
We're detectives, and we've seen all the evidence. You're gonna get offed.
When? How? And who's going to do it?
Well, we don't know exactly.
Detectives
Well, we know who.
is really more of a catch-all term for guys with guns.
We have a relative idea when.
Some woman claiming to be your granddaughter has taken over your restaurant.
Granddaughter my cleft palate. I never had any children.
Really? A cantankerous, misanthropic, hairy old cuss like you would be great with kids.
Perhaps someday.
Yeah, I don't want to rush you, Stinky, but if you're planning kids, you're gonna have to get on that pretty quick.
I'll test your target.
Sam can, and
Oh, you'd like. You'll just tell you won't.
All right.
Thanks for the chat, Stinky.
Just go away and die.
but most of all, thanks for just being you.
And that's that conversation. Talk to little us.
Hey, champ, what are you working on? I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
But we're strangers who have candy and cool guns you can play with.
Well, that should be okay. I'm
That
working
should
on
be
my
okay.
new arcade game, Bluster Blaster.
What's
are you
with the
doing
game?
Bluster Blaster. I built them from a kid. Now I'm just working on the AI.
Now I remember. You used to be a total nerd, Sam. Funny, though. All this time we've spent talking to the cops, and you never once mentioned you're the guy who built Bluster Blaster.
Just never seemed relevant, I guess.
Yeah.
What's
wrong with the game?
video game? It's fine, I guess. But with only a 1 megahertz processor and this 8-bit I/O adapter, the AI doesn't get enough cycles. Can the dork lingo, Chubbs? Just give me the recap. It'd be easy enough to download a new AI, but I haven't found one that's any good.
We need to download an AI. Onto
What was
what?
that you needed for your video game? A new artificial intelligence, Grandpa.
What else
There's
do you
gotta be
like?
something more constructive to do than work on this game all night. Well, there is that prom at the school tonight. This year's theme is Summer of Awakening Desire. Lame.
Lame, lame.
You'd be the prom
A kid
king.
like you must have dozens of girls wanting to go to the prom with you.
Don't lie to the boy, Sam.
No, all the girls are into Max because he's mean to them. And also, he doesn't complain when they dress him up in their doll clothes.
Ah, the precious memories.
Let's stick to one neurosis at a time, Max.
Go
Shouldn't
play in
you
the
kids
street.
Be outside playing or dating or whatnot? Outside? It's 8 o'clock at night.
When I was your age, I would have set fire to at least 4 different categories of things by this hour.
Nuh-uh. You would have been playing that video game all day, just like he is.
Don't you sass me, boy! You're lucky that you grew up to be the only one who knows how to use the time machine, kid.
Seem a
Aren't you
little.
worried you're turning into something of a, well,
Dweeb, doofus, dorkwad.
who cares?
Nerd.
I don't need you guys or anybody else. Max never calls me names.
That's right, Poindexter.
Look how cool I
Would you
am.
rather grow up to be as cool as I am? With a boss car and a detective job and a huge gun? Would I have to be as fat as you, too?
Oh.
You got lucky, punk.
Go
Don't
meet
you wanna
people.
Get out and meet more sexy young people your age? Yeah, who's got time for that? My video game is so close to perfect.
Oh, Bluster Blaster, you know me too well.
Make good choices, son. Didn't you guys say I could play with your guns? We lied, kid.
Remember
We lied.
this. It's a good life lesson.
So I get the feeling I'm gonna have to use the portable AI off the
Hey,
elevator.
little guy. What are you scamps up to?
I'm only playing Bluster Blaster, the newest and best video game ever made. Duh.
What's going on today?
Vaguely remember something very important about this day. What was it?
There was my party. Duh.
Don't forget that prom and after-prom kissing retreat tonight, Max.
Boring!
Great job! You're getting better!
You guys are
Shouldn't
nerds.
you kids be doing something constructive? Or at least less nerdy?
Today I get to do anything I want.
You do anything you want every day, Max.
You're the best!
What about the
Prom
prom?
sounds like a fun and informative time for a young person. Why aren't you there?
Couldn't you get a date? Loser! You're the loser, loser! No, you are! Jenny Tallarico asked me to go, but I turned her down. She just doesn't get me like Bluster Blaster does.
Great move! You almost dodged it!
Jenny
Wasn't
likes you.
Jenny Tallarico the girl who had a crush on you for years, Max?
I don't know. I never noticed. They call her Jenny Tungarico because she'll kiss anybody and she uses her whole mouth. Grody! Grody!
Wow,
What's
you
so
love that
great about
game.
this video game.
Are you kidding? This game is the only thing that really understands me.
You rock hard!
See what I mean?
Just
No,
say
I
no,
can't.
little buddy.
Word up!
All right. Let's see. Don't think there's anywhere we haven't been yet. Did we pick anything up? Picked up the court. Can't combine shit. Okay.
There's just the one song. As Stinky would say, if you don't like it, go deaf.
If you don't like it, go deaf.
Can I borrow that screwdriver? Well, as long as you promise to bring it back. I hate to think what would happen if I had to stop working on computers. Sure thing, kid.
All right, we have a screwdriver.
Another satisfied customer.
Another satisfied customer.
Gooey molasses tar cake. Looks like girl stink. The spaceship's artificial intelligence.
I wonder. Haha! Never
It's
mind.
sealed on there with some futuristic super adhesive. I'd never be able to pry it off.
All right. We're on a track here. Let's see. Stickies. Wonder if we missed anything back in the Oval Office.
Sure you don't want to give us a tiny spit sample?
I don't spit unless startled, sir. It's unseemly.
Sure you don't want to give us...
I don't spit.
Did you see
Did
Mama
you see a
Bosco?
strange woman in here a while ago?
Assertive career woman, asking everyone to spit.
That's the one.
Yep.
Yes, sir. I admired her independent spirit and sass.
We're
We
time
came
travelers.
here from the far-off future.
Aren't you amazed and surprised?
Isn't that shocking?
I've seen a lot of things, sir. It takes a lot to shock me.
Oh, really?
I
We'll
bet
shock
we
you.
could surprise you.
Can't be done, sir. I'm imperturbable.
Imperturbable. We're your new
New
sons.
sons.
And we want to live in your house and raise my children of questionable parentage.
And we're both axe murderers.
And I'm voting for Barry Goldwater.
Nothing?
It's like I said, sir. I'm not startled easily.
Killed your
the
dog.
I'm surprised, sir.
Really?
Yes, surprised that you try that one again. It never works.
We
From the
come
future.
From the beginning of the 21st century.
In the future, television is delivered through thick cables instead of being sent through the air.
Does that not blow your ever-loving mind?
Not really, sir. I'm not easily startled.
All
Alrighty.
right, we give up.
The man's a rock, Sam.
Nice try, sirs. I almost felt my pulse rate increase there.
We're the
Where's
president.
He's in the war room. Important national crisis. And when I said national crisis, I meant to say he's just watching television. We are not at the brink of war with Cuba.
All right, Sam, our mission is clear. Nuke the commie
I
bastard!
think we've seen enough of the war room for one lifetime, Max.
Yeah, you're right, Sam. Having to hurt people from a distance takes all the fun out of it anyway.
How do you like
What
the
do you think of
president?
The president.
He's the greatest man who ever lived, sir.
Oh, these poor bastards of the 60s having to grow up in a world without David Arquette.
Heard any
presidential
good
gossip?
about the president?
Extra toes or nipples, can't talk to the press without slices of ham stuffed down his pants. Stuff like that.
The president is beyond reproach, sir. I won't hear any more of it.
How long have you worked
How
here?
long have you been working for the White House?
Just a few months. I've already been assigned my first door.
That's all you do? Guard this door?
Not at all, sir. I also provide tours, run the patent office, and narrate public service announcements.
That's a lot of work for one man.
I'm still new. In 40 years, I'll be promoted to receptionist.
You need
We
something
your help
official.
with Something official.
What will it be, sir?
We want a tour.
We'd like a tour of the office.
Very well, sir. That's a desk. There's a couch. Another couch is there. A calendar. Some pictures. The door you see behind me is 100% Northwestern White Pine with an interior flat jam in.
That's plenty, thanks.
Yeah. Want a
We want
patent?
exclusive rights to produce our latest invention.
We wish to crush competing inventors to see
Ah,
them
I
turn
see.
the lamentations of their patent lawyers.
Very well. What'll it be?
Self-rocking baby crib. Cat litter
It's a
formula.
formula for cat litter that explodes when it comes into contact with urine.
That's clever, sir. But I can't just issue a patent on an idea. I'd need a sample of the invention, plus an explanation of what makes it unique.
We want
You
narration.
narrate a public service announcement.
All right. Are your cigarettes killing you? As unbelievable as it might seem, cigarettes made outside the U.S. actually contain chemicals that are addictive and possibly even harmful. For your own safety and that of your children, smoke only homeland-grown tobacco, the kind doctors recommend for your good health. Now you know, for a better America.
Nice.
Just keep guarding that door.
Gladly, sir.
Keep up the good work.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Starting to see where the whole tar thing is going. The gloob.
This far in the past, I assumed the Earth was still flat.
Heh. All right. We're going to have to follow up on this next time. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and I'll see you guys next time.